Hello! So Pokemon Unite Season 1 has come to an end, and with that, I wanted to do a tier list! But not a tier list that you're probably thinking about. No, my tier list has actual importance. What, best Pokemon tier list? Get out of here! That shit's been done more than Batman's origin story! Oh, maybe a best item tier list? How about... Well, that's what I thought. By now, even a newborn baby can tell you what the best Pokemon and items are in the game. My tier list separates the high society from the mentally challenged. I am of course talking about
Drip.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Pokemon Unite Fashion Show! I'm your host with a bishop for a head, Bishop Cheese. We got a lot to get through, so let's just quickly go through the rules and scales. Number 1. What the? Please, sir, can we be part of your show too? No. No, you cannot. Where was I? Oh yes. Number 1. To be a part of this contest, you actually have to have holowear. So Mamoswine, Crustle, Blissey, Greedent, and Cramorant are all disqualified for being fashionably challenged. Number 2, we will only be including holowear from Season 1. If there's an awesome Season 2 skin, tough luck, it's not in here. And number 3, no data mine holowear. While data mining has been really accurate lately, we cannot judge a holowear until it's fully in the game. Onto the tiers themselves. Up first, we have S tier. This is the best of the best, the creme de la creme. The skins you don't worry about spending money on because you know it's just worth it. Next is A tier, a solid pick, one that you could see yourself using and would probably spend money on it. B is our neutral pick. You neither love it nor hate it, it's just decent, in the middle. You could see yourself using it, but probably wouldn't spend money on it. C is where things start to look down. It's not that I hate it, it just doesn't vibe with me. I could see myself using it if I got it for free, and if there were no other options, but I definitely wouldn't spend money on it. And F tier is the worst of the worst. The ones where you just wouldn't use even if you got it for free. That's how bad it is. Our first contestant is Venusaur, rocking 2 holowears, beach style Venusaur. The one that you get for free, and I'm not gonna lie, this thing is trash. I fucking hate this thing. I would prefer to use Venusaur naked than rather put this abomination on. Mob Boss Venusaur is just absolutely breathtaking. I mean, just look at it. This is leagues ahead of the previous holowear, so much so that it is our first S tier of today. Our next contender is probably the second most popular Pokemon of the world, and that is Charizard, with a massive 4 holowears. And the first one we got today is Bonfire. Really? All this is a scarf and a beanie. I mean, I do like that the horns pop out of the beanie, but that's just it. Its pose sucks too. So, you know what? C tier for me. Oh, Captain, my Captain. What can I say? This looks outstanding. The pose makes him look fierce. The whole thing. I mean, there's just nothing wrong with it. S tier. Has to be S tier. And Charizard's last 2 holowears are the purple and orange Unite styles. These are trash. I hate that these are in the game. Both of them F tier. To finish off the Kanto trio, we have Blastoise, also rocking 2 holowears, fashion style Blastoise. I really quite dig this. The hat is good, the suit is good. I don't know what it is, he can just pull it off. I'm just gonna give it a B tier. I would have given this a higher spot on this list, but that's probably a bit of biasm. Firefighter style. What can I say? What can I say? This is what we all want the Squirtle Squad to turn into when they become Blastoise. This is perfect. This just fits the scene. This is 100% an S tier holowear if I ever did see one. And to prove the point, I haven't bought it, but I'm gonna do it now. Next up is the most famous Pokemon of all time. What is a god to a mascot? It is none other than Pikachu, rocking 5 holowears. The first being fashion style Pikachu. I quite like this one. The hat is cool, the suit is cool, got a nice little bow tie, but the pose really kills it for me. He just looks so fucking cute. I don't know what it is, man. I will give this a B tier. Festival style. I wasn't too big on this one when I first saw it, mainly because the pose didn't vibe with me, but when we got it in the game, it grew on me fast. The background to the pose just really brings it to life, and the effects that it brings are just top tier. It looks so much better when it's in the game. A tier. Hip hop style, or as he's called in the street, Hip Hopachu. This is just, I don't know what it is, man, but this is just amazing. It is flawless. I love that this little yellow mouse thing is just more gangster than I will ever be. S tier. Easy S tier. The last two holowears are orange and purple unite style. These two suck. My god, get them out of here. Up next is Ninetales with only one holowear, but my god, what a holowear. I am of course talking about Sacred Style Ninetales. The holowear that had so much controversy behind it, just because it costs so much fucking money. Yes, I know I bought it, but can you blame me? Just look at this fucking thing. The pose makes it look so majestic. Vulpix is just adorable with its little kimono on. I love it. The range of effects it brings are outstanding, and it just fits unbelievably well with Ninetales. You cannot deny that. Yes, it was worth the money for me, but you know, that's why you have two kidneys. S tier. Wigglytuff is next, rocking two holowears, bedtime style Wigglytuff. I have no idea what to say about this. This just works so well. Oh my god. The pose is flawless. I don't know what else to say, man. I don't know what else to say. It's just great. If I was a Wigglytuff main, I would 100% buy this. It has to be S tier. Bonfire style. I'm a bit surprised that that's bonfire style, but this one actually works really well. I especially love the glasses and bow tie. If this was a Zerka credit, I would definitely get it. It's a B tier. Machamp with only the one holowear being beach style. And just like the other beach styles, I'm not a big fan of it. It's not an F tier, but it is a C tier for me. Next up is Slowbro with two holowears. Bonfire works really well with Slowbro. It is just simple. It's neither amazing or terrible, it is just a B tier. Training style Slowbro, I love this. That look of determination on its face as it's stretching, ready to pump some iron. I love this. A tier easily. Next up is the most famous ghost type Pokemon of all time, and that is Gengar. Gengar only has one holowear, but it is space style Gengar. This thing looks incredible. The only thing that bugged me about it at first was that his arms don't fit into the sleeves properly. It bugged me so goddamn much. But once you get it and start playing with it, all that just goes out the window. It looks great on Ghastly and Haunter as well, and the effects that it brings, just mind-blowing. Probably some of the best in the entire game. He summons a fucking rocket ship when he wants to go back to base. How cool is that? That's probably the best effect in the entire game. Yes, this is an S tier. Mr. Mime, a Pokemon I absolutely hate, but it's holowear ringleader style. Seriously, this holowear is ridiculous. I actually really love this. And I hate to say it, but it is an S tier. Damn it. Snorlax is coming in with 4 holowears today. Beach style. I don't really like it, man. It just didn't vibe with me. I don't hate it. That just felt lazy to me. So it's a C tier. Not my thing. Berry style, on the other hand, this was totally my thing. I never knew how much I liked this until I got it and started playing with it. It's just a shame I'm really bad with Snorlax. Otherwise, I would have made a video on this by now. This is S tier. It looks great. It's so fucking funny. I love it. The last two are orange and purple unite style. You know where they're going. They are absolute garbage trash tier. Never use them. Up next, we've got Rule 34's favorite Pokemon of all time, Gardevoir. Only rocking one holowear, but it is quite a good one. It is simple, but it just does something. I wouldn't say it's fantastic, but it's definitely not trash. I don't know what it is. It just works for me. It is a B tier. Absol is a personal favorite of mine, and it only has one holowear, but it is, like the others, absolutely amazing. It doesn't have any effects, but I don't know what it is. The top hat, the cape, the pose, It is all breathtaking. This is an easy S tier for me, and it is a holowear that made me want to play Absol more. Next up is one of the best Pokemon of all time and one of the worst in the entire game. It is Garchomp, rocking 2 holowears, beach style. Oh my god, this holowear is garbage. I fucking hate this with a passion. I hate this with burning fire. If I could burn it, I would. It is not only F tier, it is the worst holowear in the entire game for me. Detective style Garchomp, on the other hand, is supremely better than its previous holowear counterpart. While it has the hat, the coat, holes in the coat so it can fit its fins in, don't ask me how he puts it on. It seems like a pain in the ass. It also has effects when it runs. It has magnifying glasses behind it. That's pretty cool. The only thing that keeps it from S tier is that its pose, while cool, kind of makes it look like it's trying to dab. So I gotta deduct points for that, but it is an A tier, a high A tier. Another fan favorite Pokemon, Lucario, also rocking 2 holowears. The first being space style. I don't know how this is space style, but even so, the jacket, while simple, still looks quite cool on it, and it just brings something a little more to it. Plus the pose makes him look so much better than his original one. This is an easy B tier. Costume Party Lucario. Yeah, this is one of the best holowears in the entire game, easy. Probably one of the holowears everybody wanted the most since the data mine. Yes, I bought it, but hello, can you blame me? It has the Halloween aesthetic, the costume is amazing, the effects are goddamn outstanding, and the pose is probably one of the best in the entire game. S tier. S tier mon for sure. If you disagree, following the fan service, we have Greninja, also with 2 holowears, fashion style Greninja, and yeah, this thing just kind of sucks. It's not an F tier, but it just doesn't vibe with me. It's a C tier. Hero style. This thing looks insane. The pose is holy crap good. The effects, simple, yet great. The only thing that brings it down and doesn't make it an S tier is the color. The color just didn't really grip with me. Other than that, it's a great holowear and it's an easy A pick. I will probably buy this in the future. Talonflame is next, and Talonflame also rocking 4 holowears this time, bonfire style. Is that a jumper that's tied to its neck? Really? Oh my god. This is a C tier. I just do not like it. Pilot style Talonflame. Oh my god, that is one of the best openings in the entire game. This thing just looks fantastic. It has a range of effects, a pose that basically screams early bird gets the Weedle, and it looks great through all of its pre-evolutions. That being said, I am going to say something people are not going to like, and that this is only going to be an A tier. A high A tier, but only an A tier. It's not because it's bad, it's because on a personal level, it didn't scream out to me. It didn't grip me. Other holowears have made me want to play these Pokemon because of how amazing they look. This is not one of them. It is the other way around. I got this holowear because I really love playing Talonflame. Next up is orange and purple style Talonflame. You know where these are going. These are just trash. On to my favorite Pokemon and my main in the game, Sylveon, with only 1 holowear, but a goddamn good one, poncho style. I don't know why it's called poncho style. It's just a cape. It's just a cape with like boots. But even so, it just is great. Sylveon's pose, it just knows it's awesome, so it's flaunting its stuff. It's an A tier for me. The mythical that no one asked for, Zara Aura with the 1 space style. Yeah, I don't get how it's space style. Literally, this is just like a circus style thing. It's pretty cool, I don't mind it, and it was dirt cheap when I got it. It's pretty decent, so it's getting a B tier. Cinderace with only 1 holowear, but just like the others, an outstanding holowear. This is probably my favorite holowear in the entire game. I don't know why, I'm not even a big fan of Cinderace, but when I saw this, I wanted to play him. I played him so goddamn much so that I could play this holowear and not look like a total retard. Pirate Captain Cinderace, I don't know why that works, but it does. It's the best holowear in the game. It's not only S tier, it's at the front of S tier. And finally, we have Eldegoss rocking 5 holowears. I don't know why. Now this is a ribbon. Big ribbon style works for this. I actually really like this. But not only that, but its pose actually makes it look like it's happy. It's doing something different than just standing around. This just screams, I'm a Zoe 2 Dots fan. And you know what? So am I. It's a B tier for now. Possibly A tier. Honestly, I'm going back and forth with this one. Space style Eldegoss. This has got to be one of the better ones. Easily one of the top 2 in my opinion. I'm not sure where to put it though. I'm gonna give it an A tier because of the originality and also because of the JoJo reference. Fashion style Eldegoss. This is just trash, man. I really don't like it. Do I even need to say where orange and purple Unite style go? Yeah, I didn't think so. They're both in F tier. They're both trash. And there you have it, the results for the very first ever Pokemon Unite Fashion Show Season 1 has come to an end. At the end of the day, this is all subject to my own personal opinion. If you disagree with anything, feel free to comment down below, or, if you'd prefer, the link for this tier list is in the description. Rate them yourself, and share it with me on Twitter. Okay, I've talked enough. Thank you for your time, and yeah, I'm out. Bye!